Well, good morning, guys. Big A here, coming to you live again from the station camp Greenway. Hey, one thing about it, when it rains out here, I don't have to fight for a lane in the Greenway. It's raining like cats and dogs. Man, I hope you guys are having a great morning. It's been awesome for me so far. Gotten to spend some time this morning drinking some coffee, studying. It's just been an amazing time this morning. One of the things I want to talk to you about is procrastination. It's something that a lot of our guys deal with on a regular basis. I hear it daily when I'm coaching guys in the mastermind and in the community and one-on-one coaching. I'm hearing guys saying, I just can't pull the trigger, I just can't do it, I'm going to put it off, I'm going to do it later. There's a lot of areas of our life, though, that we've procrastinated about and we've owned it. We said, hey, that's just who I am. There was a lady in our Connect group a couple of months ago, and she was talking and I was teaching the lesson, and she said, I'm just a worrier. I'm just somebody that worries all the time. And I said, stop, quit saying that. It scared her. She like, what? I said, you're owning that and you need to stop. You need to say, I used to be a worrier and no longer will I claim that. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to own my thoughts. I'm going to own the way I do things. Well, a couple of months have gone by and it's time to do Connect group at my house again, and she came up to me Sunday and she said, I want to talk to you for a minute. She said, you upset me a couple of months ago. She said, I actually went out to the car and cried. I said, oh my goodness. She said, no, but you really helped me. She's, in her late 50s. She said, I have owned that my whole life. And she said, from that moment forward, every time I start to think and worry about something, I think about what you said, and I'm not going to do it anymore. It's changed my life, and I just wanted to thank you. Well, guys, that's what I want to tell you today. We own our thoughts. We can be the owner. And I want to talk to you about procrastination because it's a real thorn in a lot of guys' sides. One thing maybe you've never thought about that I want you to consider this morning is that procrastination can be selfish in nature. And I know maybe you've never looked at it that way, but when you put off the time and you leave late and you get to meetings and you walk in, disrupt them, it's a little bit rude. You forget to pick up something because you were late and you couldn't do it. You procrastinated, you put it off. I saw a sign once that said, your procrastination doesn't dictate an emergency for me. And I start thinking about all the areas that people procrastinate. Normally you pay fines as a result of it. There's interest accrued because of procrastination. Listen, here's a novel thought on people that are late all the time. Have you considered leaving earlier? I mean, like, come on. We're in our 30s, 40s, 50 years old. There's people watching this is older. You can decide. You don't have to be that way. You can be like the lady I was telling you about that worried. Quit saying, I'm just a procrastinator. Someone told me one time, they said, I'm just in a bad mood most of the time. And I said, well, you need to change because people don't like to be around you. Don't claim and own all these things. Procrastination is a bad thing. I mean, it's terrible, but why don't today you say, you know what, that's been me all my life. But from today forward, I'm going to own this. I'm going to get people around me to help me. There's something that I've struggled with for a long time, and that's expectations. I expect people to do certain things, and I had to admit that to my accountability group and to some of the mastermind groups and said, I want you to get around me. I want you to ask me about that. I don't want to have expectations because when I have expectations, it only changes me, not the person that I expect to act or perform in a certain way. Same way with procrastination. It's really affecting you as well as the loved ones, your peers, your co-workers, your children, people in your community. Stop procrastinating. Get out there today and go, I'm going to own it. I'm not doing it anymore because I'm tired of disrupting other people's lives and I'm tired of disrupting my life. So today forward, I will procrastinate no more. Do not own that. You guys are awesome. Listen, if this is helpful, share it. For those procrastinators, you can share it later. Okay, I'm Big A. I'm out of here. I got to get back after it. We'll see you. Have a great day.